How's it going, everybody? Today we are going to discuss what PCI DSS coverage is and how exactly it works on a cyber liability insurance policy. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Brian Gutowski. I'm an independent insurance agent based here in the state of Michigan, Metro Detroit specifically, and I work with businesses on their commercial insurance programs as well as helping families and individuals with their personal insurance, their home, their auto insurance as well. My goal with this channel is to pass on a little bit of educational information to you so that you can make more informed decisions around your insurance, whether that's for yourself, your business, or your family, and overall help answer any questions that you might have. So let's get into it. First off, PCI DSS stands for Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. It is a set of security standards designed to ensure that all companies that accept, store, process, or transmit any credit card information maintain a secure environment. Now, when it comes to cyber liability insurance, PCI DSS coverage is what it sounds like. It is a specific part of the policy that provides coverage if your business does experience a data breach related to payment card information. And here is what this coverage will typically include. If your company fails to meet PCI DSS standards and a breach occurs, you could face fines and penalties from the payment card companies and other potential regulatory or governing bodies. PCI DSS coverage can help with those fines and penalties. Then there's the notification costs. After a breach, you will be required to notify impacted parties. This can be a costly process, but this coverage can help with those notification expenses. Then after a breach, you may have to offer credit monitoring services to those that were impacted as well. This coverage can help with those expenses too. And then of course the legal fees. After an incident or data breach, there is almost always lawsuits or legal action that take place, and this coverage can help pay for these expenses as well. And then finally are the assessment and investigation costs that you will need to go through after a breach or incident. This is to determine what exactly happened, how to fix it, and how to prevent it in the future. Beyond these basic coverages that are provided by having PCI DSS coverage on your cyber liability insurance policy, there are a couple other key points to understand about this coverage. First is the cost of compliance versus non-compliance. Maintaining PCI DSS compliance can be a bit costly, but it is often far less expensive than dealing with the aftermath of a potential data breach. Fines, legal fees, reputation management, these can all add up quickly if you do experience an incident or a breach. Another important aspect is the third-party vendors. Many businesses do use payment processing companies, so it is very important to make sure that the vendor you are working with is PCI DSS compliant. Another great aspect of PCI DSS coverage and cyber liability policies in general is that businesses can customize these policies to meet their needs. So if you need higher limits for this coverage or lower, depending on your exposures and overall risk, there are adjustments you can make to your individual policy. And last is the regulatory requirement aspect of this all. Being PCI DSS compliant is not simply a best practice, but an actual requirement for businesses that process payment card information. Overall, PCI DSS coverage is extremely important if your business does process any payment card information and is there to protect you financially if there ever is a breach or cyber incident that impacts your business. It truly is an essential part of your cyber liability insurance policy. So thank you for watching, and if you are looking for help with your cyber insurance, commercial insurance in general. I would love the opportunity to work with you and see if our team can help. There are a lot of ways to get a hold of me, and they should all be in the description below. Please feel free to text, call, email, reach out on social media, whatever is easiest. And if you have any questions about insurance in general, commercial, personal, cyber, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to help answer them as well. So thank you again.